once we started settling into the realm a little bit more and deciding that this is going to be longer than just a few months, we knew we needed to find a mesa in a desert. Unfortunately, the closest one was 3,000 blocks away. We have no elytras at this point, and no shulker boxes, which meant we were using an ender chest and walking to collect items. When we're there, we decided to make an adventure out of it, and we started exploring this cave, and we found a fossil, which was really cool. I don't think I had found one in survival before. I had seen them in creative, but never in survival. And we're going into this largely unprepared. I mean, our inventories are packed full of terracotta and sand. But we found an iron vein, which is cool, some diamonds, which is great. And this is an incredibly large diamond vein. I think it's a double. But this was a nice little adventure we had. In terms of impressiveness or entertaining things that happened, there wasn't a whole lot, but it was just a fun time running around, hanging out. I don't know why, but I had screwed up my audio on my computer, so there's zero game sounds, which makes it a little awkward. But it's not too bad. And found a second fossil. I don't know, are they more common in mesa and desert biomes? When we're recording these, we're recording them late at night, after work, after dinner. And at night, sometimes I like to go eat ice cream. So, once we got to a spot where the cave was semi-safe, I built up on a pillar and then went to go get ice cream. And eating ice cream and playing Minecraft aren't very compatible because you need two hands for both, essentially. Well, at least ice cream in a bowl. And I will say my setup at this point was on the floor. So I didn't even have a place, I had no desk to set the ice cream on. Because, I had my computer on I don't know, TV tray thing, but that's supposed to go on your lap, and then I'm sitting on the floor. And I played like this for about 7 months. It wasn't until recently that I got a desk that I can sit at with a chair. And I was watching my friends get in trouble with some mobs, but I've finished eating my ice cream. I didn't, and then I decided I should probably go help. And I don't think there's bundles in this version that we're playing in. I think that was the next update. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, because bundles came out with the... No, it was Bundles of Bravery. And that was the next thing to drop, and this is before that. But that still meant our inventories are very, very full. But we still want all these things, which you'll see is going to cause a problem. And very soon. And it's late at night, so we're a little tired. And disaster struck. My friend fell while swimming up the water. And again, we have full inventories. and I at least don't have any wood or crafting table on me. So her boyfriend makes one while I'm panicking because I don't know how long it's going to take for her to get back, and I don't want to lose the stuff, because if she loses the stuff, yeah, it wouldn't be good. And I did it the most inefficient way possible by using only one inventory slot. Wouldn't recommend. And my friend is the forger of the group, so she's going to make sure that she's got all the plants, all the food on her, so that if we run out, she can hand some to us, which is great and all, but it makes it very difficult to pick up the important stuff like the armor and weapons, because we don't want a zombie picking those up. But she managed to get down pretty quickly. There was thankfully a lot of water, and we must have lit it up just enough that she wasn't too much in danger. But she brought a crafting table for later, which was nice. Although I'm not sure what I was gonna do with that, because again, I don't really have the materials to make anything. Overall, this adventure, nothing super entertaining happened, but it was just like a nice chill hangout. It's nice before you get elytras to just kind of wander the world and see what you find, and then bring home a lot of goodies. Downside is no shoulders, so I do wish there was something. Bundles are okay. Oh wait, I'm now looking at this and I have a bundle in my inventory, so apparently there were bundles, but I clearly didn't have a lot, and that made it a lot harder to do stuff with. So at this point, I think we're trying to get out because it's been a long day, we're tired, and we need to get going. And then disaster struck again. So we're running around going, okay, can you get back fast? Because we saw how fast she got back last time, so we're like, okay, just get back to us and we'll deal with this later. Found a geode, which is cool. And then the realization that she's not getting back as fast as we thought, and we better go run and pick up her stuff. And yeah, we're running out of food. And even though she's got a lot of food on her, she just doesn't have a way to cook it. Because I think I only have a silk touch pickaxe, so I can't make cobble, which is the downside. But she gets back, thankfully, collects her stuff, and we can continue on. I don't know why my game lags. As far as I can remember, I think that's my recording, not my actual game, because I don't remember lagging that much. But yeah, I don't really care. Lag is just a reality for me, playing on a old, well, it's not old, but just a laptop that I pretty much killed by using it for school and using a pretty hefty program. But we made it to the surface. We could relax, chill out a bit before we would log off for the day, call it a night, and then the next day we came back. We made a tunnel through the nether so that travel would be a lot quicker and a little safer,